Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good Labor Day weekend. It's Sunday, September 3rd already. Yes. So, I do my crochet pickup on Friday. And I came home on Friday to find in this chair where I do my crochet and stuff, a crochet kit sitting on my chair while Mom and I were out picking up groceries. Got a watermelon that I had ordered. My sister Callie brought me this crochet kit that I thought was a hint for my niece McKinley, but no, it was a hint for my great niece Ella. So I'm going to be doing some smaller ones as well as some bigger ones. My goal is for 3 dolls. 3 dolls like this. I've got it put together now. The directions say to take the yarn all the way through and through and through. So I did that, and it was a little high, and I thought, oh, is that okay? But then I thought, well, that just makes it look like it's got shoulders. So that's okay. And then they wanted you to take it up to here. I thought that would look a little funny hanging from the... So I moved it a little lower. And I think it looks just perfect a little lower. And the feet are looking okay now that the two of them are together. And I can make it sit up. Can move its little legs. Can move the other ones, but they're a little bit more stable. Now, if I give these as gifts and they wear it so much that the string breaks that's holding it together, the instructions will be, bring it back to Sharon. And Sharon will fix it. And hopefully they won't do that. But if they're older, then they know better than to be delicate with it. Right? And I think my embroidery is okay. You can't tell by looking at this that one eye is bigger than the other, but one eye is bigger. So, in that case, that I'm going to be starting working on the hair. I'm going to use this Pound of Love yellow, inherited from Mom. And am I going to go up a crochet hook size? No. I'm going to stay the same because this is for the doll part. And I don't want it too loose on the head. And so I'm going to do the same size. And if I have to squeeze it on there, then I have to squeeze it on there. But that'll be working on today. I'm going to say doll before Natalie gets back, because we have Natalie today and tomorrow. That's my great niece. When I make her doll, it'll have purple hair. I don't know if I have enough purple for purple hair. Anyway, I'm going to have to hide it. But if I have it down beside my chair where the other yarn lives, and I got a pile of yarn down there. Most of the other yarn is in 2 other rooms. Some is in buckets in my old bedroom, and some is in my present bedroom, the ones I've most recently used. And I need to take those that are in there that I'm finished with and put them back in the other room. But that's a little chore. I don't know if I want to do right now, but yeah. So that color of yarn for the hair, I'm going to start on it today. I've already taken my Ozempic, so if I start feeling bad, then I don't know. Did I mention? Yep, yeah, I did. So anyway, my sister Callie wanted me to make the Eevee for my great niece Ella. And I have plans to make 3 of these dolls that I just showed you for Christmas. And 2 stuffed teddy bears that are sewed for the 2 youngest boys. The youngest boy is only 10 days old. Well, 10? Yeah, 10 days old. About 10 or 11 days old now. 11 today. And so, yeah, make teddy bears for the boys. 2.5-year-old, he'll be 3 by the time he gets his teddy bear, and his brother will be not quite 5 months old, or maybe barely 5 months old. Yeah, he'll be 5 months old. September, October, November, December. Nope, he won't be 5 months old. He'll be 4 months old. Okay, so anyway, this might be a short video today because I don't really have a lot to show. I got the light on behind me turned off so that I don't have as much backlit. I'm backlit from that one, but this room was dark, so I turned on some other lights so it wouldn't be quite as dark. And I had a doctor's appointment with my surgeon, the last x-ray on the 30th, and now I don't have to get any more x-rays, even though I'm probably going to have that bone density test. I don't know if that's going to be an x-ray as well, but anyway, I need the bone density test so I can see how bad my osteoporosis is, so I can make a game plan to see what my state Medicaid can handle, because I don't know what my state Medicaid will pay for, or how much I can afford. That's what it's going to come down to. What can I afford? And I don't know if I can afford much. So anyway, and then on Thursday I had a doctor appointment to trim my toenails because I'm diabetic, and anytime I've tried to trim my toes before, I made them bleed. But this time it's not just a matter of making them bleed, but not being able to really reach my toes on my right foot really good with both hands. So after breaking my hip, my flexibility in that leg is reduced. I can put my socks on without needing the sock aid, but in the beginning I had a lot of trouble with that and needed help. And so they gave me a sock aid. And then I used it a couple times, and then I figured out how to do it even with pain. And figured out how to put my shoes on even with pain, because it is not as flexible anymore, and it gets painful when I'm trying to do these things. And now my sister Callie had wanted me to make what's called the Mouse King right here out of the Nutcracker kit that I have for my niece McKinley. And so that is one that I'll be making. I just have to, I've got, in this room, I have almost all the colors, except for the maroony color. I think I have a blue in here and a gray. Let's see, what other colors does it need? I don't know, I didn't look at it really good. It needs a white. I don't know if I have the white in here. It needs yellow. Well, I'm going to make in that yellow hair, so I have yellow in here. I just brought the yellow in. So it calls for a blue, a light blue. I don't know if I have a light blue in here. I might have to look up, get a light blue. But anyway, it needs those colors. And so that's in the plans. And I got those letter beads, I showed you last time. I haven't received the number ones yet, but the one I ordered that's coming a long distance has the weirdest thing. It doesn't actually show where it's gone through a post. It says carrier picked up, picked up by carrier, etc. Different forms of that same sentence. And only one time did it said sent custom letter. I mean, it didn't really, nothing of it sounded like it had to do with the package itself. And so one time it was showing shipped. The next time it didn't show shipped. And during the time it didn't show shipped, I'm going to be canceling my Prime membership, because I got Prime just a few days before I ordered the letters I showed you for the silicone beads. And so I will be canceling that sometime soon, after I receive the order that I did on Friday. And after that, the package all of a sudden is showing picked up by carrier again. So I have doubts. If I don't receive it by the 15th, which is the end date, then I'm going to report it. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm waiting until the 15th. If I don't receive it by the 15th, I'm reporting it. Because I kind of felt like maybe it was a scam. You do get these people who are scammers on Amazon. So, it's not often, but once in a while, you have something. And if I cancel it too early, they may take fees from me. And maybe that's what that guy has a goal of. So, I'm going to wait it out and see if it comes. That's great. If it don't come, I'm getting my money back. I paid the same amount for something with Prime, and that's coming tomorrow. I don't think it's been shipped yet, though. But when it's with Prime, they ship it the day before sometimes, and you get it the next day. So I'm not worried about that one. It's supposed to come tomorrow, and the one that's coming actually has letters and numbers. And I took away one of the E ones from the crochet hook so that my niece McKinley can make her name too. I have enough extra letters in the alphabet and string from the one that sent me with the letters in it that I'm going to, when my great nieces and my niece are all here together, we're going to have a necklace making thing where we make a necklace with their names on it. I thought that would be nice and they would like that. So we're going to be making some necklaces and that will be fun. And let's see. So it's a slow weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. I need to fix this chair. I just realized this thing's coming off. This thing comes off all the time. And I have to fix it. But the twin sheet works okay. The queen sheet was too big. Full sheet might work better. Or was that a full? It might have been a full. Maybe the twin sheet works better. It just don't cover both arms really well. And yes, is there a reason? Oh yes. Without it, before I would drop stitch markers, needles, and scissors, and they would fall down into the chair. Down and down and down, back where the gears and stuff are, because it's one of those lift chairs. I don't need it as much, but it lets me raise my feet up and it's comfortable to crochet and it helps me keep my back from hurting too badly. And so before I would drop things. And so now when I drop things, I can easily find them and they don't go inside the chair. And that's the reason for having a cover. Not because the thing is worn off, because it's cloth. The other one I had bought a cover for when it was the leather, and the leather had cracked and peeled and my hair would catch in it. But that one's in the back bedroom where I'm staying now. I'm using it for storage with yarn because I can't get out of it very easily, or it's been a while since I've been able to get out of it. So anyway, hope you have a good day and a happy Labor Day weekend. I get the two mixed up, and it is Labor Day, so happy Labor Day weekend. Talk to you later. Bye now.